escucha? ¿Y si se escucha o no? No sé, bueno, ¿cuál es tu nombre y tu posición? ¿Esta es tu primer mundial de rugby o has hecho otros? Ya, ay, no puedo hacer. No sé.
¿Así?
Pero igual, esto no está funcionando. Escucha acá, pero se escucha en el video. Ok, está bien. Dale, está bien, dale. Ya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game of today. We're gonna have Austria in blue versus Spain in white. Fourth place of Group B, Austria versus fifth place of Group A, Spain. And they're playing to close in on the upper brackets to be allowed to compete for fifth and sixth place. Winner of this game will play against the loser of the second versus third place game, crossing games. And we'll see how both teams can fare. Have been matched quite often throughout the last competitions. Austria has taken away the wins so far. We'll see if they can do it again or if Spain will get the upper hand in this match. Teams are getting ready. Refs are getting ready. And Austria first to the ball. Significant lead for them. But Spain a bit of a different tactic, having four players waiting, and seem to have worked out for them properly. But Austria surely not wanting to let them get away with it. Holding check fourth. Wiesner with Neunteufel. Neunteufel in the middle. We can see them closing in. Pass to the middle. Matthias Neunteufel. Skalak one-on-one situation initially being taken up by two Spanish players, but moves in again from the top. Big effort by him. Has a player underneath. Wiesner. Oh, goal stolen away. Now there's a call by the ref. I think it's against Austria for pushing. Player who's stolen away the goal, pushed himself upwards, removed the goalkeeper. That is a very unlucky situation for Austria. This could have been the score immediately. And I know you get excited as a player who steals away your basket, but you have to lay still on the basket and not move a lot, otherwise you will be called out for pushing. Number 57, Jan Kindermann, playing for Austria today. Been a little bit ill over the last days, came back for today's game. We'll see if his presence can help out the team. Let's see, Gregor Dersch moving in. Very strong player, physically strong player, grabbing the goalkeeper from above, trying to, oh! Couldn't nearly position the ball. The goalkeeper lost his mask and is pushing outward. Good effort by him. Now pop. No goalkeeper in play. Seeing a mask, we see a mask floating around. Space taken up by the Austrians underneath the basket. Fuchs, so nach Karl-Richter Trummer. Mucic moving in. Spain, Dersch again. Spain with a little bit of a shaky defense throughout the last minute. Ball dropped down, picked up by Spain. Passing through the bottom. Castro moving up for Spain. In the middle of the pool. Castro keeping the ball for Spain. Forwards moving in. Giving them a little bit too much space, but now they move in the corner. We have two forwards trying to rip the ball out. Good for them, ball dropping down, being picked up by the defender, or by the goalkeeper, Akos Atner. Good movement by him to go out immediately, pass forward. Shankly moving out to the Spanish goal, defender there. Spain now way more careful. Kindermann, oh, lost the ball, got a bit punched on the hand. Austria coming back, second wave, Neunteufel. Needs some help on the other side. Can he bring the ball? Oh, good pass underneath the goalkeeper. Pop cannot execute properly. Kindermann there. Fuchs on the other side. Now moving out. Regrouping. Ball to the middle. Kindermann. Nice pass. Oh, good effort by Austria. You see Kindermann and Schenkeli on Paul Rosenkrantz. Moving in, Paul Rosenkrantz from the side. Pass to the middle. Kindermann moving to the left. Rosenkrantz stays. Well done by them. Double pass back and forth. And this is the lead for Austria. And certainly more pressing team, but also think Spain a little bit injury ridden. They do not have 15 players available in this tournament. Well done by the Austrians though, seizing their opportunity to go in. Now Spain moving out. There you go, trying to break through. One player going all the way. trying to keep the ball amongst their own players. Castro back and forth. Back and forth in the middle of the pool. 5 minutes played in the first half. Spain trying to keep the ball amongst their own. Kinnaman. Oh, good catch by him. Being immediately attacked by 2 Spaniards. Back in possession of the ball. Back and forth. Kinnaman still going. Ball back for Austria, but missed pass. Back in the Spanish hands, drop down. Recovered by Austria. Richter Trummer moving forward onto the Spanish goal. Defender now in position. Pushing back out. Rosenkrantz. Paul Rosenkrantz, one of the brothers. Dash couldn't get the ball. Wiesner tried to pass to the middle. Ball dropping down. Now, Acevedo, fast break opportunity for. He has to get in position. The defender not properly in position for Austria initially, but good pick up by Wiesner. Snatching the ball away from the Spain. Pass picked off. Goalkeeper Adner moving forward. Will take a dip of breath, move into the corner, might go down again himself. Yes, well done by him moving in from above. Thomas Schenkeli, player underneath the basket to the left. Good effort by the goalkeeper. Schenkeli trying to get the ball underneath the goalkeeper. Kinnaman moving in, alone under the goal. Nice push from Jan Kinnaman. Akashatner with a good initial attack. Schenkeli can't move in immediately, loses the ball a bit, picked up by Kinnaman, has the 1 versus 1, moving up. Good execution by him. And there is the second score for Austria. So timeout White, timeout for Spain. Regrouping a bit. Prepping to get back into the water. Moving. Austria trying to pick them up. You can see 3 players trying to wait until the game. Closing in on Spain. Being tackled. Good effort, but Spain can keep possession. Initially, Fuchs. Castro though, good effort, but missed pass. His player moved up. Such a good effort by Colombo Castro. Paul Rosenkrantz. Wiesner for Fuchs. Spain now a couple of defenders on the bottom. Ingo Rosenkrantz. Neuteufel. This might be the start of an attack. Yes. Power passed on into the corner. Push back up. Good effort by the forward. Ball back in possession for Austria. We'll recover a little bit of air. Moving back in. They are coming in from the right. Ball pushed out. Still in the hands of Austria. Second wave not crashing in though, ball being pulled back out. Pass to the middle. Moving back out. Now Austria circling the ball around, and Spain certainly has to move out away from the basket if they want the ball back, and Austria knows that. Let's see Neuteufel moving in with Fuchs. Can the pass land into his hands? Behind the goalkeeper, locked up by the defender, still in control of the ball. Nobody underneath the basket, could have passed. Wiesner, defender in place, tries to push in. Tries to wrestle the ball through. Pass underneath the goalkeeper. Pulled up by the defender. Well done by him, picking up the ball. You can see Austria doesn't want to give them the ball back. Will try to get it back immediately. Picks them up, doesn't let them move out. Fuchs moving into the corner immediately. Effort by him moving in. Needs somebody to pass to on the other side. Ball dropping down. Rosenkrantz position underneath the basket. Need to have a quicker second wave moving in. You can see Spain opening up a lot of space for the Austrians if they can establish a second wave underneath the basket. Pass behind the back. Stuffed it through to the other side. Rosenkrantz can't put it back. Wiesner! And there's the execution! You can see the ball going back and forth a little bit. Pass to the right, behind the back. Shankly pushing it onto the other side. Picked up. Rosenkrantz can move it over to the right again. Wiesner alone underneath the goalkeeper. And well done. Going for the 3-0. 10 minutes played in the first half. Timeout for Austria. We have 3-0 leads. Maybe they will exchange a player. Yes. You can see number 6, Gregor Dersch, moving out. Covering from the so maybe got hit on the head. Someone holding his head a little bit. Just adjusting his mask. Go out. Andreas Pell. Captain, give me a little bit of a pep talk. So a bit injury-ridden over the last days. Could bring one player back who was sick over the last days. Captain Jan Kindermann now playing for the Austrians. Already seen him in action today. Now Spain in ball possession, moving in. Picking up the ball for Austria. Oh, but a heavily missed pass. Trying to move in, pass opportunity to the right, ball being kept, ball landing in the corner, picked up Austria again. Yes, Bob trying to handle the ball for Austria, push it out, Nuncic, Shankly trying to get in on the Spanish basket. Has to move out again. Atna. Waiting. Pass to Kinnaman, moving in from the left, trying to stuff the ball through to the right, picked up by the defender, Castro defending for, 87, Acevedo defended for Spain, moving in again from above, pop, pass to the middle, Shankly picking it up, trying to put it into the corner, picked up by the goalkeeper, empty basket though, Austria's trying to get the ball back, good effort for Spain, Santivieri trying to move out, Castro moving forward for Spain. Heavy guy trying to move the ball forward, but attacked immediately by two Austrians. Trying to pick him off, still in possession, well done, Munoz. Now going for it. Defender not initially in place, but good pick up by the forward. Castro dropping the ball, can be picked up by Wiesner. Careful, somebody on the surface. We'll keep going. Rosenkrantz, Austria, back in the Spanish half. Richter Trommer. Wiesner preparing, going in. Nuncic in the middle. Player staying underneath the basket. Nuncic trying to go all the way. Defender on the basket. Ball being picked off by the defender. Still in the hands of Austria. Underneath the goalkeeper. Fuchs trying to score. Picked off by the goalkeeper. Couldn't move him up properly. Ball still in the hands of Austria. Picked off. Fuentes. Forward to Garcia. You can see Austria relentlessly attacking the Spanish players in the middle of the pool. Moving in again from above. Wiesner. Withdrawing. Montalvo waiting for a player, trying to move in, defender in place. Oh, good effort by him, moving out to the goalkeeper, trying to move to the goalkeeper. Defender still in place, moving up. No passing opportunity to the left, but to the right. Rosenkrantz, ball dropped, picked up by Spain. Immediately attacked by Austria. Called by the ref. There's the halftime break. 3-0 for Austria in the first half. We see a very motivated Austrian squad closing in on Spain as often as they possibly can, not letting them come across the middle more than a couple of times in this first half. Trying to go for the Spanish basket as often as they can. Spain seriously having issues here, also with a little bit of a with a little bit of a injury-ridden squad here. Only 11 players available for them to come here to this World Championship. So tough week for them, but good effort by Spain, holding them back over long stretches of the game. And now halftime break, and we're back in 4 minutes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, second half, Austria versus Spain. We've seen a strong first half from Austria, constantly moving on to the Spanish basket, disrupting their defense. There's a holding penalty called against Spain. Go Austria from the chat. Go Kindermann. Shout out to Freizügheim. From me, from the commentator desk. Alright, Austria moving on to the Spanish basket. 2 players going in. See Wiesner, ball into the corner. Fuchs risking a bit of a penalty with his hand underneath the rim there, but Castro trying to defend for Spain. Neunteufel, Castro going at each other, 2 big guys. Second ball now, Spain with a fast break. Fuchs picking up forward, pass to the left. Austria closing in now. Spain with a little bit of a push here at the beginning of the second half. Oh, holding, advantage given. Good call by the refs. Spain now trying to push in onto the Austrian basket. First actual attack by them, picked off by Pop. Spain, good effort. Austria, actual first defense throughout this game. Spain now picking up a little bit of pace. Ball dropping down. Backpack. Oh, the ball picked off. Wiesner might go for the fast break. Certainly can go all the way. No defender in place yet. Moving up. Oh, and a good effort by him. Going all the way. Jan-Ove Wiesner for Austria. Fast break throughout the entire pool, and Maximiliano Diaz couldn't defend alone. Wiesner pulling up. Quick dodge to the bottom. Goalkeeper not sure where he will come from. Twisting move and shooting the ball back in. And it's the 4-0 lead for Austria. 2 minutes played in the second half on a fast break. Trying to move in again. Reyes. That's again, player to the left. Acevedo. Reyes keeping. Ball scrummed on the surface. Acevedo. Pass to the middle. Castro from above. Moving in. Badarev holding. There's been a player warning issued as well. Still ball for Spain. To the middle. Santiveri back and forth to Ball on Macevedo. They're back in the game for Austria. Jan Kindermann left the game in the second half, still recovering. Shankly picking up the ball, good effort. Richter Troma moving forward, trying to go for the fast break as well, blocked by Reyes. Moving forward, Rosenkrantz, 2 versus 1. Richter Troma, Shankly. Adner. Pass to the middle to Fuchs, stays down, pass to the corner, Adner with the ball. Being picked off by the defender, trying to move out. Good effort by Shankly, recovering the ball for Austria. Need somebody to pass to. Spain now moving back to the defense. Somebody looking forward. Colombian men's team will not play today. They have a bye day. They will play tomorrow. The first seeds of every group will not play today. Norway for Group B, Colombia for Group A. 1 versus 1 underneath the basket for Spain. Trying to push up the goalkeeper. You can see quite the size difference between Akoshatna and Camille Reyes. Good effort though. Ball being put onto the belly of the goalkeeper, not there for recovery. Dash moving forward. Popma trying to move forward. Dash moving in. Defender player coming from above. Ball handed over above the goalkeeper. Ball dropping down to the right, and still looking for the ball. Wiesner. That's certainly going to be a meme in the Austrian chat groups. Down. Stable defense again for Spain. Austria moving to the corner. They certainly don't have to risk lots. Can now try to keep their players healthy. Do not waste any energy. Recuperate for the upcoming games. You don't have to score a lot anymore. 4-0, such a comfortable lead. Shouldn't be able to equalize for Spain. So very much advised for the games to come to not waste any energy you have. Tournaments like this do take a huge toll on your body. Pell trying to move in a bit. Going back out. Just trying to move the defender a little bit. Now trying to move in. He certainly doesn't want to recover. They want to play Pell locked up. Spain trying to rip the ball out. Back into the hands of Spain, moving up, but ball dropping down. Colombo Castro going forward. Ball dropping down on the right. Covered for Austria by the goalie. Shankly could go all the way. Does go for the fast break. 2v1, moves in and stops. Keeps the ball. Rosenkrantz. Forward to Atna. So Austria, 5 minutes to go, second half, 4-0 lead for Austria. We see Austria comfortably playing the ball back and forth, going in from time to time. Then ball picked off. You cannot allow holding. The holding call in the moment the Austrian player was closing in onto the basket. Actually might result in a 2-minute penalty if judged correctly, but yep, 2-minute penalty. Number 16, I think. What was the timeout called by Spain? Not sure. I saw the ref signing 2 minutes. Signaling to a player, but yeah, there's a timeout. So during the timeout, the player moving to the penalty bench, he's allowed back to his team to communicate. At J, so there's a very important rule in this sport. Only the ball carrier is allowed to attack other players, and only the ball carrier is allowed to be attacked. So as soon as you drop the ball, you're not allowed to be held by anyone anymore, which makes sure that no player is getting injured or drowned in a pool. And as soon as the ball is dropped, usually the players will let go of you, because otherwise they're going to receive a penalty for it. It's holding. That's when we say holding here on the stream as commentators, or if we can see the ref signaling, grabbing his wrist. That's a holding penalty, holding without the ball. And this makes sure that all the players stay safe. And there's going to be a free throw for Austria. But yes, sometimes players pass out. It's during a penalty. Penalties, 1 versus 1, 45 seconds. The goalkeeper has to stay down 45 seconds. And he's under a lot of pressure, has to fight most likely for 45 seconds. And then yes, sometimes players pass out, but very, very infrequent. Austria trying to move in. Power play for Austria. So 2 minutes of power play. Spanish player in the sin bin. He's now moving in. See, don't want to move in against Colombo Castro, the defender, waiting for the others to be down there. Big guys defending. Often a nuisance to go in against, taking up so much space, or so heavy to remove. Shout out to all the big guys, and especially the fast big guys. My Teufel trying to move the ball. Call by the ref. Holding. It's called against Austria this time, so Spain back in possession of the ball. Spain moving forward. Just a sole player. Now able to pass. Spain moving in. Immediately attack in front of the basket. Player alone. Yes, Jay, but that's the excitement. But certainly you have in top physical shape to practice this sport, especially on a high level. And in a pool like this, Pop trying to move the ball forward, bringing it, delivering it to the goal. Shankly trying to move in, being attacked by two players. Pass to the right. Dash trying to move in. Ball picked off by the defender. Dash keeping the ball for Austria. Shankly moving in from above, ball on the rim, but picked off by the goalkeeper. Now ball moving out. Munoz. 2 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes. But beware, Jay. Once you start, you might never want to do anything else, because everything else is boring. Underwater rugby best. Ball in possession of Spain, but they have it above their own goal, and Colombo Castro trying to move out. Now Fuentes moving out to the Austrian half, met by a forward. Both guys trying to go for the ball, still in possession for Spain. Acevedo pass downwards. Garcia met by two Austrian forwards. He's now ripping the ball out into the hands of Teufel. Moving forward. Can't go all the way with a 1v1, but doesn't want to. Wants to catch a bit of breath. Will go in. Slowly but surely. No necessity to get injured or risk anything, but certainly you have to have your mental still on point until the end of the game. Otherwise you might get picked off. Now 40 seconds to go. That might be a holding penalty called, I think, against Austria. Yes, certainly holding penalty against Austria. Bit of a cheeky one, but ref saw it, good call by them. Back to the middle it is, and Spain yet again in possession of the ball. To the right, good effort, but picked up by the defender, wanted to move it across. 30 seconds to go, call by the ref. Holding, shoving. And bad luck for Spain, back into the middle it is, but this time ball for Austria, 30 seconds to go. Might go in one last time. to finish off strong in this half. We'll see what they will opt to. Moving in one last time. Exactly, past the right, pedal. Drift off. Picked up. Call by the ref. Holding. 10 seconds to go. And off we go. Last 10 seconds in this game. Austria 4, Spain 0. And if Austria doesn't punch through once more. No. Picked off by Spain. And so this game ends with a 4-0 win for Austria. More or less decisive win for Austria. Spain not having any real chances to equalize and score at some point during this game. Spain a little bit injury ridden as well, not having 15 players at the tournament. But Austria could bring some of their players back who were sick for the last days, so good for them having the squad back up again in near full strength. And now we are going to switch them over to the women's side. So I think the next game should be Spain versus the United States of America.
1-2.
United States got 4th place during the round robin. And Spain 5th. So US trying to play up. Spain trying to recover their position for the knockouts, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
So, please your name and your position.
I'm Andreas Pell. I'm a defender, and I play for Austria and in the League of Germany for the Berlin team. Yeah, and I want to and Arne, who teach important lesson on the rugby, which was to shower before the game. And I also want to greet Torte, which is our trainer, and he's just a great guy.
Here, and now with your victory against Spain, you're gonna play with. How do you feel about that match?
I think we got a bit of a relief now, but we are willing to play intense, even though against the US. Yeah.
That's cool. And what was your favorite for now?
That's really hard to say. I guess the game against Norway was really interesting because they're so strong, and it was a good lesson, I would say.
Well, I have